everyone, today is, oh, there's a little smear on the camera there, I don't know if it makes a difference or not, but today is Tuesday. We've just taken Emily to school here with the triplets, and if it looks a little bit different, or if I'm looking to the side, I'm using Dan's camera. Mine, for some reason, it broke. When we were in Las Vegas, California last year, it broke, and it's the same thing that happened this time, where the lens doesn't recognize, camera doesn't recognize the lens, and I can't take it off and put it back on properly for it to work, so I have to send that back in. But Dan said I could use his camera if I want to vlog, and after posting the last one, I was going to make a vlog the other day, and I went to go use my camera, and there was no, it didn't work. So I don't know what happened to it. I'm going to use his camera. This is a massive, heavy thing, so hopefully I'll survive with it. But I want to continue making the vlogs. But I don't want to not make them because I don't have a camera, so this is the best thing that I can use, and then also, of course, I don't want to use my phone again either. So the boys are just being their goofy selves, so we're just going to, well, actually, I'm going to eat my breakfast. I'll show you what I made. So for my breakfast today, I have just some turkey bacon and then scrambled eggs with green pepper, broccoli, and just some cheese on top. It's all part of my healthy eating for 2018, and Dan and I have been, it's only been one day so far, so it's the second day. But we've survived the first day, and sometimes that's the hardest day, I feel, or it goes back and forth. Sometimes I think the first week is the hardest, but then I think it's also the easiest because you have this mindset of like, okay, I'm going to do this. But then after, when it gets to the second, third week, you're like, oh my goodness, I'm just hungry and I want to have some snacks and stuff like that. But then the first day is also hardest because if you've eaten anything the day before, the first day is just like your withdrawal, I guess you would say. And I had a bit of a headache, migraine yesterday. I don't know if it's related to cutting out the sugar and stuff like that, but I feel like I was eating a lot of sugar, so maybe it has some kind of effect. But anyways, we're just going to put on some cartoons for the babies. I have to write a blog post for today to share my 2018 goals. And yeah, so I'm going to just finish that. It's about halfway done or so. It's simple to write, and it's not like a complicated post. It's just a matter of actually sitting and getting time to sit down and write it. And then I also want to do a bit of cleaning up and, of course, eat my breakfast. Well, it's now dinner time. Everyone is actually sitting down eating. We had a pretty productive day, I think, just the triplets and I. I don't know really which way is good lighting in this room. I was like, it looks so dark in here, and it's because that light was off. Cheese. Say hi. No, did you have fun at school today? Cheese. Yeah, say cheese. Cheese. Did you have fun at school today? Yeah. Oh man, this camera is just actually really super heavy. Ooh, you got some teeth in there. What are you trying to look at? Your tongue? Okay, go eat. Just made them a grilled cheese sandwich for today. Dan actually has a meeting after work, and then he's going to play indoor soccer, I think, so he won't be home, so it's up to me to get them to bed. It's so weird to get used to this camera, because the camera on the side. Okay. So I finished my blog post for today, which was good. It was just my goals of 2018. So if you want to read that, I'll leave a link down below because I'm about to post it. But when I edit this video, of course, it'll be posted. So I just wanted to talk about my goals, I guess, because I feel like the more I put it out there, the more that maybe there's a chance that it will happen. And then I'll just kind of hold myself accountable and actually achieve them. So pretty much I had 10 goals. I won't go through all of them because it'll take a long time, but the biggest goal I had was for my own personal self. Kind of all the goals that I've had kind of tie into one another in some way, but the biggest one and the first one is to focus on me. So sometimes I kind of lack doing that, which it's definitely caught up with me for the last little bit. Especially for the last 4.5 years, all I've been really thinking about is just being in mom mode and stuff and taking care of Emily and the triplets, which I definitely don't mind, and that's what I've said in the post too. But I wish that I was able to find more of a balance between me and mommy. So, and it took me a long time to actually realize that until now. And at the time, if you probably told me that, which I'm sure people had, I never really believed them. I'm like, no, this is all it is. I just need to be a mom, and this is all I want to do. And I was okay for a little bit, and it's just really the last, not even a full year, but half a year or so, it's really caught up to me, and it's, I feel like I'm mentally drained. Oh my goodness. Okay, go eat. So yeah, that's what my goal is this year, is to kind of just focus on me and do little things for me and stuff like that. Whether it's like, I'm slowly getting better at it. Like even for instance, like Dan will come home and he'll put them to bed. And now I always knew Dan could put them to bed, but it's just been a lot of work. Now it's a little bit easier because you just kind of put them in their bed. You got some more, Bubba? Okay. Oh, the battery's gonna die. Oh no. So, well, anyways, but my other goals. Oh my goodness. But anyways, quickly before this battery dies, I have to go get them some Bubba. But anyways, I just want to like really focus on me. Decluttering was a big one, which I've started in the last 6 months. So I just kind of want to finish the house.
I want more orange juice in my cup.
Okay, we'll get you some more orange juice.
I
I hope this is like focused. But anyways, and then what was the other one? Oh, like redoing the house. So that's my goal. I have the things all set up. I'm just trying to get rid of this. Yes, one second. I'm trying to do this quick before the battery dies and before he has a freak out. So yeah, the other one was that just making new friends and growing our YouTube channel and stuff. So without going on any further, I'll leave them down below. I was going to try and talk a little bit more about this and then kind of make this vlog more so just like goals for the year, which I guess it kind of is. But I would love to hear some of your goals and stuff. So don't forget to share them down below. I have to go quickly before he loses his mind and he needs his orange juice badly. So I'll be right back. Okay, what time is it? What time is it?
Bedtime.
Correct, bedtime. Oh, and if you guys haven't noticed, we straightened Emily's hair the other day. And it's still straight. So it looks like so cute. Huh? What? Yeah, you're not having treats before bed. If you sleep in your own bed tonight, then you get treats tomorrow.
Mommy.
Is it stuck? Yeah. So, Emily, we had Olivia's hair straightened too, but she had to have a little bath because she had an accident, so she's going to keep her straight hair. Should have had a bath today too, but let's maybe have one in the morning. But if you can't already tell, these kids are ready for bed. They're so cranky, and then they want to play with each other, so they're fine. And then 2 seconds later, they're fighting and crying, so they're definitely ready for bed. That's okay, it's garbage anyways. Okay. Yes. Okay, let's go to bed. Up to bed, please. Everyone say goodnight. Say goodnight, everyone. Good night. You want me to carry you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I got everyone to bed, and now looking just over at the mirror there, I look pretty tired, so I think I'm going to go to bed. It's actually 10 o'clock, so Dan's just starting his soccer game, I think it's indoor soccer. I keep thinking it's basketball, but he's just playing a one-time game with some people from work, I think. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know that I did finally post my blog post, so that will be in the description below, so you can read that, and then just kind of a little bit more detail about my goals for 2018. But pretty much, like I said earlier, it's just kind of focusing on me, just kind of simplifying my life in like a general term, trying to declutter, get rid of things. I don't know if I can ever become a minimalist, but I really like the idea of it, and hopefully I can kind of work towards that this year, especially with the decluttering. It just feels like this weight is lifted off you and just like feel like refreshed and stuff. And soon, when we're going to get rid of this TV stand tomorrow, we're literally going to only have 2 couches and a toy box in here, and then of course like their little table and chairs, but that we can just bring downstairs sometimes too. And it's just going to feel so nice. It's going to be I kind of talked about it in the blog post, but that's what one of my goals is, just to kind of clear things out that we don't need and stuff. And then now that the triplets and Emily are older, they don't really need to like have the swings and the high chairs and things like that, so we can kind of get rid of all like the baby gear, as like you would want to call it, and then just give them more room to like really play with like their ride on cars and just kind of toys like that. And the big thing that I am doing is I'm going to rotate their toys. So right now we have the quad stroller. If you can see it, it's on top of the toy box. but it's actually been kind of nice because they can't go in there and take out everything. I have organized the toy box. I've taken out a bunch of things, especially all like the littler toys, especially since they've gotten so much for Christmas too, from Dan and I, Santa, my family and stuff like that, Dan's mom. So a lot of new toys that they've gotten, so they don't really need the old stuff because time to get rid of the old, make room for the new kind of thing. So I've organized that, and let me tell you, it feels so nice to think that they have less toys to just pile out. And then a big thing with that too is sometimes they don't actually focus on the toys that they're having or that they have out and like really play with them. They just kind of get tossed around and they move on to the next thing. Like the one day Emily went through about 10 different toys or 10 different things of play, and where did she end up? She ended up getting out all the hats and mittens and stuff like that. So I was like, Emily, you have to learn to put one thing away before you want to take out the other, just as it saves my sanity from having like a trillion toys out. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. This year's just kind of like, I've started in 2017, but it's more so the end of it. And I've just realized how nice it feels to just kind of declutter and do all that stuff and really take some time for myself too. So even if it's just like going to the grocery store or letting Dan put the babies to bed one night, so I just kind of focus on something else or just relax down here. Even just like going out to shop for a few hours or something like that. So, but yeah, I didn't want to bore you with all that stuff anyways, but I would love to hear what you guys have saved up and in store for 2018 for some of your goals. And don't forget to go check out mine too if you want to read some more. So, and you know, I have to say I've been wearing this hat to go pick them up, and I don't know if it's just the camera seems really close, but my hair just looks so flat, so I'll have to work on that too this year, I guess. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm excited to be back with the camera to actually vlog. I have to send mine in tomorrow, I think. I'm going to go out. I was originally going to watch Axel tomorrow, but I'm not watching him. So maybe I can take the triplets out to the mall just to return my camera. I have to return some clothes, just a little bit of errands and stuff like that. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye!